handoff to the lone back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Send the tight end in motion. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Turning it on. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense.
A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Intercepted. Big play stopping the drive. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Got it in the middle. It's Fletcher. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Canes will hustle to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw. It's Beck. Rifles it down the middle. The interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for the end zone. Touchdown Buckeyes! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
There's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. Gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Wide open downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Ice water in this quarterback's veins, man. Third play of the drive. It's 3rd and 10. You know the defense is expecting pass, but this quarterback, laser focus. He found the matchup. Great job of reading coverage, and that was an absolute dime deep down the field.
They'll run the screen. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Looking to throw, it's back. Pulls it in, it's Fletcher. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter.
Ohio State 7, Miami 0.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Daniels. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield. Great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. And the Canes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and 4 effort. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. And the Canes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's back. Skips away from pressure. Into the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Canes!
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And they did tack on the extra point. So a drive there of 85 yards. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
How nice is it as a defense? You can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires to the big fella. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. Hits the accelerator to the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, you keep that passing game up, you can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. This drive will open from the 15. Offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Beck. Lets it fly. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the 1st half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the 1st half.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas, trying to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Got a little room. He'll go out of bounds at the 43-yard line, but a terrific return sets up the offense. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. The pull and throw off the RPO. And gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Takes the handoff. It's Lyle. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And you're not going to see many of those. And that's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
But the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this 1st half. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. And the Hurricanes will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snags a quick pass on the left. Turns it on in midfield. Turns on the Jets. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The corners are walked up tight. To the air. It's Sayin. Unloads it left. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
On the move from inside his 5. And he loses the football. Scooped up by the kicking team. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's back. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And defense.